Hello everyone, this is our tutorial video for the song Old Brass Wagon. It's our first orange level song, Old Brass Wagon. So the first thing we want to look at is just the rhythm of the song. We have some 16th notes. They say tika tika. We have a quarter note which says ta. And then we have 8th note pairs that say T, 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 T. All right? So tika, tika, ta, T, 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 tika, tika, ta, T, 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 tika, tika, ta, T, 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 ta, ta. So that is just the rhythm of our song. But of course we can't just learn the rhythm, we have to learn the notes as well. So here we see the notes combined with the rhythms. So the first thing we want to do is figure out the name of the first note that we're playing in this song. We have to say our saying. Every good boy deserves fudge. Yummy. Now this note is sitting on the second line up from the bottom. So we say every good. Oh yes, it's on the second line. It matches up with the word good. This note is a G. So we have G, 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 G. And now we have our two new orange level notes right here, E and D. So this note is sitting on the very first line. So we say every. Oh, we just stop right there. It's the first line. It matches with the word every, and it's an E. And then this guy, oh, I call him Doogie the dog on the doorstep. Poor little doggy. He wants to get in the house. He's not part of the 5 lines and the 4 spaces. He's just right outside on the doorstep. So that's our D. So we have an E and a D here, our new notes for orange level. Now this over here, we have to say that special word, face. F-A-C-E, 4 letters that spell the word face and tell us the names of the notes on the spaces. So this note, this note is sitting in the second space. So the word face is spelled F-A. A is the second letter in face. This is an A. A, 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 A. There's Doogie the dog. D, D, E, G. Now we have to say, for this note, because it's sitting on the third line up from the bottom, we have to say every good boy. The word boy starts with a B. So this is a B. We have a B, 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 A, G, E, G, A, B, D, E, G, G. All right, so now we know the rhythm and we know the names of those notes, but do we know how to play those notes? All right, so we know already B, A, and G, because we learned those in our red level songs, B, A, and G. Now we have to add 2 more fingers for E and 1 more finger for D. So E is 5 fingers on the front and D is 6 fingers on the front. Make sure your thumb is also on that back hole, covering that one up too. All right, let's practice D. And E. Let's go back and forth. You want to practice going back and forth a lot so that you can get really comfortable with those notes. They can be tricky. If you hear this sound, ooh, that's a high squeaky sound. That means you have leaky fingers. You're not quite covering up all the holes. You might think you are, but sometimes our fingers wiggle ever so slightly. And if we see even the smallest part of that hole, we get this sound. Ooh. No, we don't want that sound. All right, this is the sound we want. So push your fingers pretty firmly into those holes. In fact, if I push really hard, like push hard onto those holes with my fingers, and then I do this, I should be able to see 6 holes on my fingers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then I know that I'm actually covering those holes because the dots are right there on my fingers. So make sure you're pushing firmly into those holes. All right, let me sing the song for you. Circle to the left, old brass wagon. Circle to the left, old brass wagon. Circle to the left, old brass wagon. You're the one, my darling. Now you don't have to play it quite that fast, so I'll play it for you. You get your book out. Make sure you're following along in your book and giving it a try, and I'll play it for you so you can see how the fingering goes. All right, now you try it, and I will sing the letter names and show you the fingering, okay? I'll bring this back in here too. Hopefully you have your own book in front of you. All right, here we go. G, 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 E, D, A, G. Oh, sorry. It's hard to do that without looking at the music. All right, let's start that one over. G, 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 E, D, A, D, D, E, G, B, 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 A, G, E, G, A, B, D, E, G, G. All right, so that is a tricky little corner right here. You're gonna have to practice this one measure a lot over and over. It's the A, B, D, E. Play it with me. A, B, D, E. It's challenging to go from a B to a D. 1 finger on and then 6 fingers on. So you have to practice that a lot so you can do it quickly. All right. All right, good luck with that one. I know you can do it. Keep working hard at home. I'll see you soon.